All right, District Attorney Bonnie Dumanis is here to give us an exclusive. You've made a decision in your life, and you're going to tell us right now. Good morning, Bonnie.
Well, I'm not making an official announcement today, but I have sent out to my supporters, friends, and people in the community to let them know that I have made the serious decision to run for mayor of San Diego, and I'm very excited about it.
So it is official.
Official, but not official.
Unofficial, official.
Unofficial, official.
Why make that decision? You're district attorney right now. Why make the decision to run for mayor?
Well, you know, I took it as a very serious decision, and as you know, I've been here. We've talked a little bit about the fact that I've been considering it. So I've talked to, first, my family to talk with them about it, then friends and, you know, leaders in the community, as well as people I see, you know, in the community about it. And, you know, they have encouraged me, and I think it's a good time in terms of my leadership from the district attorney's office having changed and having turned around a organization that was in trouble. So I'm excited, I'm passionate. I think I can bring my proven leadership to the city and turn it around like we did the district attorney's office.
Now, it's still a year and a couple of months away. A year from June would be the election, right?
Right.
Are we on the right track now? Is the city on the right track to fixing itself?
Well, I think there are some moves that are being made, but I get it that the public, that people are fed up with unsustainable, you know, pension benefits, as well as, you know, lack of transparency and political infighting. And so I think, you know, my style has been to bring people to the table, to build consensus, to get everybody's views. I don't think there's one silver bullet, you know, one idea about pension reform. We've got to do pension reform. There's no question about it. And I think what we do is take the best of all the ideas, put them together. I know today they came out with the committee that's been looking at some of these views. And I think what we need, though, is not just views and planning, but we need action. And I think that's what we have to make sure. And I think that what I've shown is that I'm not just about bringing people together, but in action, in doing things and making changes. We've reorganized the DA's office. When I came on board, it hadn't seen change in 30 years. We've made it more efficient, more effective. We have a budget of over $100 million. And we have, in this time of great economic need, we've looked at it. You know, San Diegans have to tighten their belts. We have to tighten our belts, and government has to live within their means. And I think that's the kind of thing that I like to do and that I'm looking forward to do. And I think that really the skills that I've learned from many, many years of public service now will fare well and do well for the city. That's why I'd like to do this.
In the past, some people have criticized insiders for running for City Hall and for mayor because of some of the benefits that they get. When you spoke of the pension benefits, how will you be different in that respect than people have been criticized in the past?
Well, I think the county is a well-run government. We've seen that. I come from the county, which is actually an outsider from the city point of view, although what I think is needed is a regional approach. And I think I bring, you know, the public service aspects. I'm very proud of being a public servant. And with that, you know, from my days as a junior clerk typist, where I just started out, you know, and went all the way up to being a former judge to now being the district attorney. I think that's a positive thing. I think that that brings with it, first of all, I know how to work within these systems, and I think that's really important. So, and I think, you know, having worked with all the parties, we have over 1,000 employees in the district attorney's office, and so we're working all together. And I think, you know, as the district attorney, I see, you know, some of the best and some of the worst times in San Diego. But even during the darkest moments, I see the possibilities. I fly into San Diego, and I just have that pride of San Diego. I worked downtown. When you went by, you probably don't remember this, but there were peep shows, you know, there were tattoo parlors, and there were, you know, people hanging around downtown. And you didn't feel safe walking. I've seen so many things change in San Diego, and we really are like the Silicon Valley of the South, because we have biotech, we have green, we have research, the schools that we have. we are really a great community, and I want to do my part to continue, because I think Mayor Sanders has really done a good job in bringing it forward. But I think we're at a crossroads now, and I think you want somebody with the depth of experience that actually has executive experience running an organization to be the mayor.
And you are the first person to make it this close to official, but there's a lot of names being thrown in this hat. Carl DeMaio's probably going to run. We hear Nathan Fletcher, Christine Kehoe, even Bob Filner. I mean, there's a host of names. Is that good for the city to have that many people
Well,
coming
I think
at you?
if we air all the issues, I think it will be really good. And I think, you know, Nathan Fletcher, I have a lot of respect for Nathan. I've worked with him in the legislature, helped work with him on Chelsea's Law, have worked with all of the folks that are running or thinking about running. And so, you know, we all bring different things to the table, but I think if you look at all of those folks, what you'll see is I'm the only one that has actually proven leadership and management, because, you know, the strong form of mayor is really a city manager now. You need the leadership of a mayor, but you also need the management. You need to run and look at systems, and we've done that in the district attorney's office by looking at how we do business, rethinking, being innovative, being fiscally responsible, and at every level from the beginning when I first came into office, because they cut our budget then a lot, and now in this time we are working together. I brought with us to the city, to the county, the management system that the county uses, and we use that to hold people accountable, but we've adapted it to the district, to our special needs as district attorney.
Yeah, we know about the budget issues, the pension issues, and a lot of talk about the economic issues too, bringing businesses to San Diego. You touched on biotech, talking about the new stadium downtown. I mean, those are issues that a lot of voters really care about in San Diego. How are we going to build revenue and build the economy down here? Do you have some thoughts on that you want to share?
Well, I think we need to make it business friendly here in San Diego, and I think we have a lot of opportunity. We already have a lot of those businesses. So I think we work with the schools, I think we work with the businesses to make it business friendly. Like I said, we have biotech, green energy. I just read today that Southwestern is going to offer, courses in green, technology and energy. And, we have tourists. I mean, that is such a big part of a convention center. I think we have to look at the stadium because it could be a great asset, but we have to look at the fiscal issues surrounding that as well, which is why I think bringing people together to talk about these issues is really important. But I want to make San Diego, continue to make it a business-friendly opportunity, and that includes within the structure of city government. That's why we have to, rethink it, make it easy for business to come here and look at all the systems that are in place, because I think we've got to be more creative, innovative, and really rethink how we do things so that businesses will want to come here. But I think we are, a golden city because when people see that ocean and see what's become of San Diego, I think they really love coming here.
And the election's not till a year from June. We'll still be talking about the stadium issue, I'm sure. It'll be one of the hot topics.
Well, probably will be, although I know they're working on that. And I think
Yes.
it's important, as a candidate, I don't want to interfere with the process, but I'm more than, willing to help on it. So I think all of us have to be cautious I know they're trying to bring people together in terms of some of these things, and I think that's, really important. So I'm excited, I'm passionate about this. It's I see in the challenge of what we have in the city of San Diego is great opportunity, and that's where I, thrive best, is in looking at systems, fixing them, and bringing great change.
All right, District Attorney Bonnie Dumanis running for mayor of San Diego. Thank you so much
Great
for
to see
being
you.
here.
Thank
Thanks
you.
for coming in.